So recently, this guy named Terror made a video called The YouTube Slop Economy. And this video fucking sucks. The only good points he makes in this video is when he briefly talks about people like Pegasus who spread misinformation by doing poor research, and that's it. The whole entire video is fucking garbage.
A video is slop if the visuals are boring and uncreative with no clear vision. Facecam and gameplay are both easy ways to fill in footage without thinking, causing different videos to be tonally and visually the same. The majority of the content is directly built off of someone else's. Commentaries and reactions are fundamentally built on another piece of content. That way, you only have to do at most half the work, and you can let the original piece play in yours to extend runtime and provide context. The videos don't bring any new information or perspective to the table. Oversights are common and can be noticed just by watching the video as intended. Oversights are common. The creator tends to meander on tangentially related topics to extend watch time. AI. And lastly, the most important factor to me, the videos aren't rewatchable and are almost designed to be discarded.
The visuals are boring and uncreative. The content is directly built off someone else's. Videos don't need to have interesting or creative visuals. Gameplay is perfectly fine. Like, there's no problem with it at all. The visuals in your videos are also uncreative and boring, okay? Just because you put these shitty little edits in them doesn't make them good. You're a shitty wannabe Emp Lemon. It's very obvious where you got your inspiration from, okay? You're trying to be Emp Lemon, but you fucking suck.
Another thing I'd like to highlight is what I'm calling disguised slop. For what it's worth, most daily drama commentaries make it clear and obvious that they didn't have much thought put into them. They take a few hours, then they're posted. Disguised slop, however, consists of videos, usually taking the essay or documentary approach, that trick the viewer into thinking they're watching something good with fancy editing, yet lack the writing that makes these videos memorable.
This trend right here has to be one of the worst trends. There have been worse trends.
This type of content tends to take the form of listicles, whether blatantly or subtly. The videos jump from topic to topic, with no connection between them, no through line, themes, or deeper narratives to be digested. And that ends with a video you watch once, then never think about again.
Shut the fuck up with your Reddit soy speak. There's no themes or deeper meaning in my fucking YouTube video about YouTubers. Your videos are disguised slop. You made the same type of content that you just criticized. There are no deeper narratives in this video.
Niche, the titles are vague, not providing the viewer with any information on what the video's about, besides the fact that there's a situation. Again, a purposely vague, neutral term meant to get the viewer's foot through the door. And once that happens, Pandora's box has been opened.
The Mr. Beast situation somehow got 10 times worse.
If this is true, this could actually be the end. This could be. I was debating whether I wanted to talk about Mr. Beast. I mean, you just destroyed his career.
Wow, what a great video with creative visuals. A shitty breakcore song with a seizure-inducing intro. That's so great.
To occur. People begin looking into the accused's history, digging for any possible behavior to be called out on. Streamers will go over this as the situation develops, and sloppers might make an extra video or two if the situation is crazy enough. After a little while, a response to the drama is issued, and is either reacted to with an overcorrective defense, or career-tainting humiliation, which is sometimes deserved, sometimes not. Then with the drama coming to a close, the sloppers throw one more video out to end things off, and a few months later, the disguised sloppers release retrospective documentaries of events. Basically just summarizing what happened with little additional storytelling. A lot of the time, someone's coverage of the situation will also be called out, and several much smaller splinter dramas will occur. These usually aren't talked about as much since they aren't worthy of the news cycle, but smaller channels will continue reacting and responding to each other to propagate the slop economy. I find this regurgitation of content to be interesting. Something even more interesting is that a lot of the time, that inciting drama doesn't really matter. In the early stages, a lot of it is just propelled by those making money off of it to keep the income flooding, spreading around old, unrelated stories to keep the bloodthirsty drama viewer base satiated. A lot of the time, it actually gets pretty sad. You have streamers repeating the same few points on repeat, desperately trying to keep the audience engaged and enraged while they're looking for something, anything else to say. They need to build up the importance of these situations because their livelihood literally depends on it. And if it's a slow day, they're gonna pull in less money.
But I mean, dude, this guy's brilliant. I hope he continues to make videos. I'm gonna cover lots of his stuff from now on, if it's an interesting topic to me. Bro, he is absolute content gold mine.
So we've
Yeah, it is true that these people make money off of this and do it for views, but also, BOWBLAX is a fucking snake. And he's retarded and fun to make fun of. And Just a Robot is also retarded. What's wrong with it? Just because it's slop, it's bad?
It takes up this completely empty black hole in your brain. I think Flacefire actually put it best in his video.
Even after watching an entire video within this genre, I can't recall the title, the thumbnail, or even what the video was about.
A single CHUD logic thumbnail is more memorable than your entire fucking channel.
They don't care when they get information wrong, they don't care that their videos aren't entertaining, and they don't care about being forgotten. They only care that they're pulling in money.
Slop is better than your fucking content, okay? Your videos suck!
It's so ironic how often I see people constantly complain about TikTok, yet go on to watch hours and hours of forgettable, nothing content on a day-to-day basis. And I know because I've been there. One of my biggest guilty pleasures on YouTube is watching Minecraft hardcore content. I've complained before about how all Minecraft content is the same, in terms of style, topic, and presentation. The only way you can tell these channels apart is by the skin on the thumbnail. And the videos themselves aren't memorable. A lot of the same problems as the videos discussed earlier. And yet, on occasion, I find myself watching these videos, usually in the background, passively wallowing in the slop. And I get it. It's comfort content, both for the fans watching and the creators making it. The viewers always know what to expect, and the creator always expects the videos to do well. But there's a problem here. A personal problem, but maybe one you share as well. Never in my creative process am I more uninspired, discouraged, and disassociated from the creativity needed to make a good, memorable video. There have been points where I've genuinely believed I had memory issues because of how interchangeable and forgettable these videos are. When there's no excitement in the content you watch, it's hard to get into the headspace to be excited about what you're making. I imagine it's even harder to be constantly surrounded by drama content. If your entire feed is an echo chamber full of negative videos about bad people doing bad things, it's easy to fall into it, to let it slowly consume you until all that's left is a more pessimistic person. Watching other people's videos is a big part of my creative process. To me, there's nothing more entertaining and rewarding than watching a video and seeing a noticeable change within yourself because of that video. The best content on this site changes you as a person, and that's a beautiful thing. Something we're only gonna see less and less of in the following years. Because people would rather be comforted than confronted, to be coddled than to be challenged. And creators that, in distant memory, were fucking great, couldn't care less about actually satisfying the people watching because those people only want to watch garbage.
Ugh, shut the fuck up, okay? YouTube's a fucking video sharing website. Videos don't have to be some life-changing or fucking inspiring or fucking challenging videos, okay? Who cares, okay? Some people like you might watch slop content like, it's slop, my brain, I keep forgetting what it is because it's so boring. Okay, fine, whatever. This guy is so pretentious, like, I make good videos that challenge you. My video called The Ryan Movie is worse than you can imagine. It's very, very, very good and deep, and it challenges your beliefs.
I'm a redneck. I hate what I want. I hate niggas. I hate faggots. I hate Jewish people. I hate sex. I hate the Asian. I hate you.